Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're on in Week 18. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to stop his drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
180! What's up?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Baker now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mayfield to throw for it. Looking slant route, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Irving here from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
180. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Set, put. Yellow, set.
Love now off the play action. Down the field, Golden. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Blue striker. Here we go, Cut.
Play action, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Down, green jack. Black 40, ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got his man. It's Golden. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Set, what's that?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 180. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What's that?
Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
180! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
At the Buccaneers' 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set up. Yes, ready.
Play fake. It's Love. On him quick, and they bring him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready, ready. Big set.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay.
To number 87.
The Packers get 6 more on their early advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Good. 20.
Now Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 30-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bucs have the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Good. Ready, set.
Baker now off the play fake. He's got a neck at Buka. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Outside, this is Ibuka. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball... It's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Black, 95.
Love. Complete out to the right. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
On second down, Jacobs. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. 10, Black. 5, 97.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's got the squiver. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, we're Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180!
From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, drill, 52.
Watch twin.
Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Set, ready.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down from the 42.
Set, hut.
Here's Love. Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. 60 red. Hut.
Love from the gun. On the right side, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, set. Set, yellow. Ready?
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Good. 180.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the...
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Good. 180. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. It's a Bucca on the slant. Get some space around midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right.
He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Ready. 52 blaster. 6. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Cycle. Here we go. Yellow. Zoom. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. And he put everything he's got behind it. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield now from the gun. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. Red. Yellow.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Nevis with a point after. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Buccaneers 19.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill the... drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
180. Real.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Caught by Godwin on the slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. On the give, this is Irving. He cuts it back right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
180! Stop!
Irving on the inside give. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
What's up?
First down, here's Baker. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Here's Baker to throw. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting the first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept down so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on third and goal.
180! What's up?
Now here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
180! Cut!
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Strike 40. Strike 2. 10.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Sticky, Green. Ready?
Love looking to pass. As a target, that's Savion Williams. And as play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Cut.
Play fake. It's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down, or chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Down. Edo blue. 10 black. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.